This morning we are very excited to announce that one of Australia's favourite four-wheel driving and adventure parks has just recently reopened.
Well, how many times do you see a beautiful Toorak tractor driving around, those mums driving to pick up all the kids, or the dads to pick up the kids from school, and the four-wheel drive has not got a scratch on it. It's never seen a piece of dirt in its life. How dare they get a piece of dirt on it? That's what they're made for, and this is why it's very exciting to have a chat now.
It certainly is. We are joined on the phone by Sheree Duncan from Scenic Rim Adventure Park. Good morning, Sheree.
Good morning to you both.
Now, this is exciting. Now, we had you on the show over a year ago, and you were furiously trying to fight with council to stop them closing down the park, and now we can say exclusively on the show that you have reopened.
Absolutely, we reopened. We actually have been in court for over 2 years. We won back in April. It's just been a bit of a process finishing off management reports and those, and we finally got the letter from council to say that we could officially open last Wednesday.
That is awesome.
Well, there's two things I want to touch on. One is whereabouts, it's the Scenic Rim Adventure Park. Whereabouts are you? So people around Australia understand where you're based.
Okay, we are at 636 Tamarookan Creek Road, Tamarookan Creek. We're on the way out of Bow Desert heading towards Rathdowney.
And that's only from Brisbane.
Queensland.
From Brisbane. How far is it from Brisbane or the Gold Coast?
About 40 minutes from Brisbane and about 40 minutes from the Gold Coast.
Now, before we get into the advantages of your park and what you love about it and what you're passionate about, it's very important that all around Australia that we keep these four-wheel drive parks open, because they give you an avenue to be able to explore, practice your driving, and also educate new people coming through and give your vehicles a bit of a test.
Yeah, absolutely. Give your vehicle a bit of a test, and also just get the family back into nature, really. Kids are these days too locked up in the bedrooms on their computers and things, so get them out into the bush and enjoying the natural surroundings as well.
When we were kids, we all grew up outside, whereas kids of today grow up inside. So getting them out there, getting them dirty, get them grubby, get them in the mud, get the car dirty for one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is, when you're looking at the Scenic Rim Adventure Park, what do you offer for adventurers, people there that want to get outdoors and experience the lifestyle of the bush?
There has been a few changes to our parks with going through these conditions. So we are actually calling ourselves a boutique park now, because we're actually only allowed 20 vehicles on the property at any one time.
Yeah.
So we've got a really expansive area of 690 acres, which only 20 vehicles. So you would never be crowded at our property.
Ah, that's fantastic.
And we're also, unfortunately, no longer allowed to have unregistered four-wheel drive. So there must be a registered four-wheel drive vehicle to be able to use our property.
Yeah.
So, families can come in. You can either do a day visit and explore the different things on our property. We have wildlife, birds, koalas. We've got a maze.
So it's great with Spider, because he's so tall. We just get him to stand up and then we can find our way out.
It's nice being the clown of every joke.
And have you still got the BMX track and that sort of thing?
Yes, we've got the BMX track. We've had some roads that had to be closed to four-wheel driving, so now they're purely for mountain biking.
Oh, cool.
So those areas as well. And we've started to build some kids play areas using recycled tyres and things like that as well. So lots happening. Now we're finally open, and it's just going to get better and better.
Yeah, I think you're right. And nowadays, with corporate events, it's perfect, as you're saying, with only 20 vehicles. It really makes it personalised. And four-wheel driving for a single day from Friday to Sunday is only $45 and only $12 per person. If you want to camp, for adults and children, it's cheaper than that. So that's a great way to spend a weekend and not expensive at all.
Absolutely, it's cheaper than going to McDonald's for dinner.
It is so darn.
It certainly is. Now, what is your web address so people can check out the Scenic Rim?
ScenicRimAdventurePark.com.au.
Perfect. I'll also put those details up on our Facebook page. No matter where you are in Australia, everybody at some stage heads to southeast Queensland, and it's only a 40-minute drive from the Gold Coast or Brisbane. Thank you, Sheree.
Great, thanks so much.
No problem at all. And coming up next in the show, it is